Welcome, folks, to another Let's Play. This is going to be a walkthrough, Let's Play of Shadowgate on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Create a new game here. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmir as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway, which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of the prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord. As if by magic, the skull rises. Key 1 is in hand. The door is open. It's the door leading into the castle Shadowgate. That pitiful wizard Lakmir was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of the maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. We're gonna burn this asshole's rug. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. Click! The key worked. It unlocked the door. Holy shit, alright. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. The book is opened and examined. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book. You take the key. Stand in a long corridor. Huge stone archways line the entire hall. The key worked. It unlocked the door. Ooh, as you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside. Let's take both those. The stone falls away to reveal a secret passage. As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall. The arrow is in hand. All kinds of goodies and shit now. Fucking A. You move the torch and reveal a hidden door. There is a spiral staircase leading down. I can't take it? Well, fuck you. You stand at the edge of a deep chasm. From the darkness below arises the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. Forgot to get the special torch. You're gonna need that. So use a regular torch on the torch by itself. The torch burns with a strange flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. You take the cloak. And open the door in front of you. The small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals. God damn it! Epor, Epor, Epor! You got it! It seems to be some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell. There are many strange things in this world. When you said the spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up into the hole, the rope stops moving. This room is full of mirrors. Reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. This long, cold hallway is lined on either side by a half-dozen coffins. The lid of the coffin is open. A mummy stands silently before you. Running low on our torch here. Let's get another one going. The mummy burst into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. Some sack. Bag 2 was taken. Let's take a look in bag 2. Copper coins galore. Green slime is disgusting. Stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. A shark and a skeleton! A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really fucking cold. Fear grips you as you enter this hot as hell room. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon's flame. Again, the flame spews forth. You use the shield as protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand the flame. The spear is in hand. Hot mama! Again, flame spews forth. Like... Alright, after grabbing the helmet, get the fuck out of here. You die if you take anything else. The room stinks of rotten asshole. Subterranean cavern has been carved by centuries of supernatural erosion. water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. You hit the rock as hard as you fucking can! Boom shakalaka! The loose rock falls down, hinged to the wall. Three large jizzles. Put the small stone in the sling. Let's get us a fresh torch lit. The gem fits perfectly into the butthole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. It's purplish, pink, and gay. But you take it anyways. Oh, whoa, don't go down there. You drop the sphere into the lake and notice that ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Holy shit! Alright, now we need our sphere back, so use a torch on the water. Put the burning torch close to it. The torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly freezes. The sphere is in hand. Oh shit! Got killed by the slime, fuck! Alright, gonna have to go the long way around. Because I dumped out the slime like a moron. Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer to the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. The door is locked. What the fuck is going on here? Where's my third key? Click! The key worked. It unlocked the motherfucking door. You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. This room is incredibly hot. This must be the lower levels of Gehenna alike. That's right, we'll cool things down here. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish, and soon as the sphere touches them. Now this place is dried up and stinky. A sharp, cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine! It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Oh, I got a gold coin, hold on. Let's give him the gold coin here. Copper coin. Oh, here's a gold coin. It's just shaped like a spear. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. The Cyclops looks like he wants to eat your asshole. The Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. Well, Cyclops, have you ever read the story of David and the Goliath? I'm about to tell it to you. Boom, Stakalaka! Death to the Cyclops, he can eat my ass. sword to finish him off, because he's just knocked out for now. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. He's deader than shit now. The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there is a small bucket. Fuck it. The bucket is open, and we shall take thy gauntlet on the inside. This is a long, draughty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. You stand in a small library. The book is in hand. The map is in hand. The skull is in hand. You are a fucking kleptomaniac. The desk is open. Ooh, look at all this good shit. Get another torch lit there. And let's put on these spectacles. You try on the glasses and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. The book is open. Wow, with these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, and the path winds round where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free, where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to God. Motari riseth. You've learned a magic spell. The spell was chanted, the book quickly vanished. The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passageway. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. Alright. We'll take the poker here. We won't poker now, we'll poker later. And we'll take the bellows. A pewter goblet with glows with a lustrous shine. Let's use these scrolls here. I think we need a spell. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Tarak! To move the sun from near, far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum Illumina! A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. The globe is open. It smells like a kennel in here. There are no windows through which to circulate the fresh air. Let's start grabbing shit, Klepto. The stone rises slowly out of the floor, a shining vial inside it. The stone descends back into place. You stand in a small garden. The only sound is the falling water in the night. Alright, here you want to equip the gauntlet. Fucking retard. You place the gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was just made for you. And then you can take the skin flute. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of water splashing is music to your ears. Let's play the skin flute. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. Seems like you wake from a dream, only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Alright, we got a ring. Burn that shit up. You're awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. Key 4. Click! The key worked. It unlocked the door. Another door unlocked. And finally use key 5 on the door on the right. Yeah, now we have all the doors open. Take the mirror. And the crest. Hello, shit! It appears to be a sphinx. It looked at you indifferently.
Hello, I'm a sphinx. Sphincters say what?
Can we talk to the sphinx? It doesn't seem to understand what you say. As you move, the sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. It has towns, but no houses. Forest, but no trees. Rivers, but no fish. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Let's see. Towns but no houses, forests but no trees, rivers but no fish. I think he's talking about our map. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may pass. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. Scroll 5 is in hand. You read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. The star map is open. Be some kind of purple dildo behind it. Oh, it's a rod, never mind. Holy shit! Oh man, she's got a skirt on. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight she is even more beautiful. Now, I've been skipping a lot of the deaths here. Now, we better use a torch here. We're about to die. Don't let your torches burn out. It's instantaneous death. Whoa! With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. Yeah, so anyways, you don't want to do that. She turns into a hellhound and eats your asshole. So we're going to kill her. With an arrow. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. And she's deader than Kelsey's nuts. Alright, take the blade. You have entered a small corridor. Two arched doorways wait patiently for you. Grab them torches. From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. Suddenly, the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from the hole that has formed at your feet. A hand with 3 fingers. Looks like a blue fork. What the fuck? As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it's never been. Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on the lookout point. Taking the pot of gold is not a good idea. As you move the pot, you realize that you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. So don't take the pot. It's a balcony. No shit. It's a passageway with 2 arches. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on the throne in front of you. Every king should have a scepter. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole, which you want to use your ring on. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. This hallway is made of large granite slabs. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. Suddenly, the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell. The room seems made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava from 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out from the lava. You now have a way to cross. Stalagmites surround this room like cavernous jaws of a huge beast. The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed! Take it, take it! The orb is in hand. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Want to see me die again? You woke the sleeping god from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. Don't wake him. Gotta do some backtracking now. Now that sucks. Fucking slime. I better not be fucked because of that stupid ass slime. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. Torches, torches! Alright, now we can safely cross the bridge. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. Where's our magic wand? Show that fucking snake who's boss. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes or is it shrinking? The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. Dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. My staff of tremendous beauty. You feel the ground shake as the rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passageway. The cold water from the limestone drips on your neck, sending shivers down your spine. Alright, we'll use our blue gem here. If I can fucking find it. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the grinding of stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior! The Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy path. Have thy wits about thee, warrior, fare thee well. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears. As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Humana, the insurance company. The troll says, you must pay gold. I'm back and I'm really pissed off you stabbed me with the spear. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. The castle Shadowgate looms before you. Ah, fuck. Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates a fervent heat. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. A hellhound! That's alright, we'll cool him off. You fucking idiot. The holy water has sent the hellhound back to the place where it spawned. The flame died out, the room was quiet, as though nothing had happened. As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in the clear, starry sky. Use the star on him. The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Boom shakalaka! Crash, it strikes the wyvern and explodes it into 1,000,000 pieces. Eat that shitface. Take the talisman. Can't remember where the fuck to go. Without thinking, you jump through an opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way. The crust is beneath, breaking every bone in your body. Find those motherfuckers. Alright, I think this is the room here. The big old crank. The cover of the well is open. Missing the big coin. Let's see. I think I got that other bag. I never opened it. There it is. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach looking down upon a river. After the gong sounds, the specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly, and you hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Give the ferryman a gold coin. The ferryman takes your coin and gestures you to board quickly. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. The stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secure in place. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly, you hear the sound of grinding rock, and the jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder, for a moment, how can you defeat such a creature as this? Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly into the staff and locks into place. Light cascades to the room as if the staff becomes a living entity. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with the power and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Boom shakalaka! I'll eat you, little fucking wizard! Taking you to the depths of the abyss with me. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, and it's very quiet, a beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun! You say it to yourself. It is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the furthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what you hast done, brave one. The world will be dark forever without thee. Alright folks, that's it. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule and a king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that all in this quest is over. Others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing and new tales to tell. The first story ends. Thanks for watching, folks. It's been my pleasure to bring you the NES version of Shadowgate. Why didn't I do the Windows version? Because it has no music. It's just boring. And I couldn't even get the sound to work, to be honest. Anyways, I also am going to be doing the Uninvited and Deja Vu for the NES, so stay tuned for those LPs in the future. Thanks for watching.